Okay, so I'm out here today to plant a bunch more seeds. Now, my dogs are barking like crazy over here. Chloe's going, Shadow's going. I'm wearing a new microphone. So I'm going to stop the camera real quick and just see if you can hear a bunch of dogs barking in the background, like really loud, or if you can just hear my voice. This is exciting. I mean, this is like a game changer. Obviously, my joy was short-lived when I played that back, and you can still hear Chloe. And you can hear my voice, but my voice does sound a little different. Not sure if I love it. I've changed where I had it clipped here, and I changed it to here. I did a little bit of recording in the house, and I couldn't hear the TV in the background, so I was hopeful. I guess Chloe's just louder than a TV. Anyway, so I'm going to do some seeds. All of these. I know, I thought I was done, but I just want to do these real quick, and then I'm done for the summer. That way I'm set for the summer and even maybe into the fall. Although probably in July I'll do my fall stuff. But I should be fine for this. I should be fine for a month, maybe 6 weeks. First, we're going to do okra because it's time, way past time. I should have had okra done probably a month ago. Anyway, we're going to do 3 kinds of okra. We're going to do baby bubba. We're going to do Jing orange, which is a favorite. And then we'll do your classic Clemson spineless. So let's go do that right now. Tags are already made. All I have to do is do the holes, put them in the ground. Okay. So one thing this microphone may be good for, maybe the only thing, is that when the camera's far away, you can still hear me. So I've got my red okra here that I paid too much for at PlantCon. And we're going to continue with some more. Since that one's red, I'm not going to do the Jing orange next to it. I think I'm going to do the Clemson spineless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sounds good to me. There's Chloe. Unfortunately, there she is still. And then I'm going to put in a divider. Just so I know that's where Clemson spineless stops. And what I may do is plant baby bubba here in the front because it doesn't get as tall. Okay, here we go. 1. I really should bring out some toothpicks so I know exactly where the seeds are, so I know that's not a weed, but I didn't. Clemson spineless right here. And then let me do some baby bubba in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Baby bubba. There we go. Now we're going to move on to Jing orange. On the other side of this divider here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do 2 rows of 4. Should have plenty of okra now for the season. I dropped one. Okay. Right there. Perfect. All right, and I'll do weeding later. I'm not going to focus on that today. I'm learning. All right, next I'm going to do my Hell's Best cantaloupe. I may plant this in more than one part of the garden just to ensure I get some cantaloupe. I mean, who doesn't like cantaloupe? I've only ever harvested one cantaloupe out of my garden, and that was a small Persian 2 years ago. And I picked it before it was completely ripe, so it was a little disappointing. And the other ones died on the vine because the vine borer got to it. Vine borer will get your melons. They prefer the squashes. They prefer the pumpkins. And then the summer, squashes and zucchinis. But they'll go after your cucumbers, and they'll go after your melons if they're hungry enough. So keep that in mind. Okay, so Hell's Best, I am going to start probably 4 seeds on the janky arch because I think hanging heavy melons from it will sounds fun. Okay, so behind me, behind my peppers, behind my moringa, behind where I did okra, there's a row all along that cattle panel, a row of dirt, and I'm going to do 2 different melons. I'm going to do Crimson Sweet, and I'm going to do Moon and Stars. Now the Crimson Sweet is small seeds, which means it's going to be a smaller, like a personal size melon. So I'm going to do several seeds. I'll probably do 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I do 5? Is that too much? I want food. Doing 5. And I'll just do 2 Moon and Stars. This takes entirely too long to do things. Alright, for this next set of seeds, I'm on the outside of the potager because I'm going to plant them along the outside here to climb along the panel. And I do believe the first 2 I'm going to do are the Kajari melon, because my first round that I planted on my jinky arch didn't do anything. It just disappeared. Don't understand. Anyway, so we're going to try Kajari melon again. And then these little tiger melons. I don't know if they're similar. I got this one in a seed swap, so we'll see. Alright, first up is tiger melon. Okay, next I'm going to walk a little ways down and do Kajari melon. Okay, so I'll be sure and do all the watering before I go in. Fingers crossed. Okay, I'm back inside for a second. I forgot I needed to plant more things outside, but anyway, I'm back inside right now. So, behind my peppers and strawberries, where I had my onions, my Texas Grano 502, my beautiful large harvest of onions. Now that that spot is empty, I'm going to go ahead and do more of the Hale's Best because I need more cantaloupes, right? I need all the things. Something where I'm looking. Okay, so let's plant. I got a whole pack of seeds here. Let's do 6. We're so wild and crazy. I'm telling you, we're wild. We're wild. Let's do this. Easy enough. Probably a mistake. We'll find out. Okay, see that tower behind me? I'm going to plant some Zucchetta Trombocino. Anyway, I planted some earlier. I think everything that I have over there is welcome butter. Honestly. That's what I think. So we're going to do some more Trombocino. Plant more than I need to. I want some. Last year I didn't get any because of the leaf-footed bugs and the vine borer. Vine borer got my Trombocino. I don't care what you've heard and who told you. I know what I saw. I saw what I saw. And I saw vine borer in combination with the leaf-footed bugs take it down. And I had it growing 8 feet in the air. It was growing on the tomato towers. Anyway, I know what I know. I saw what I saw. I said what I said. Anyway, last one we're going to do on the outside of this bed, up outside of this potager, is this is one I totally forgot I bought. I found it in my office. I'm like, what the heck? What the crap is this? It's pickle-bushel hybrid cucumber, another pickling type. Obviously, I don't have enough pickling types. So I'm going to plant this though in the shade just to see if I get some. Did I plant in the shade? Yeah. Hello. I'm all over the place today. Okay. So that white tag there is near where my birdhouse gourds is. So I'm thinking just kind of right here. We're just going to do a bunch of this crazy cucumber hybrid. Pick a bushel. I'm hoping that means there will be lots of them. So next I'm going to overseed my squashes since that vine borer is still out there. These squashes are doing okay. There's not too much damage yet. I may get some fruit, but I'm going to go ahead and put more seeds right underneath them so that when I have to take out, eventually, when I have to take out the first round of plants, I will have a second plant there, hopefully ready to go. We'll see. So I've got this summer crookneck. A new one is a Fort Hook zucchini. I'm just going to find some space and pop that in. Maybe early prolific straight neck. Could do that too. Let's see, I'm gonna pick a bushel. And then the round zucchini. Do more of those. So, yeah. That's all done, and you'll see where they are and how they're doing in the next tour. So, we'll try to do the tours more. What about talking with Cece, with Cynthia at Cece's Texas Garden? I was talking to her about how people were starting to do their monthly garden tours, like the June tour and stuff like that. In the past, I've done mine like every week, like weekly protege update, because that way I can look back and see how things progressed week to week. So I'm a little conflicted on, do I stick with a weekly for myself, or do I do a monthly? Everyone else. I mean, because you kind of see what all's going on during the week if I post things during the week, or analysis process. Last is gonna be corn. I think that's the last thing I'm gonna do today. I did have some green beans, garden beans, but I think I'm gonna wait until I do some weeding over by the zinnias and the compost. I really want to weed that out real good and get it top dressed with the potting mix looking all nice and pretty and fresh. And that's when I'll do the beans. So we're not done planting. Thought I was going to be done with my seeds today so that I could say I'm done for like the next 6 weeks until it's time to start my fall crops, which in about 6 weeks, end of July, so that there's enough heat and enough daylight to get them going for winter. I mean, it's crazy. Season just started. It's almost done. Crazy. Okay, so let's do the corn real quick. I'm going to overseed, excuse me. Right here, this corn here, I'm going to overseed because not everything came up that I planted. There are gaps everywhere. So I'm going to overseed this little patch here, and then whatever's left, I'm going to plant in with my 8-row bantam. This 8-row bantam. By the time this 8-row bantam is done, the other sweet corn will be coming up, and then it'll be ready. I think that's Jules' brain. Or you could call it succession planting. I prefer Jules of the Brain. So I grabbed my cup with the corn that was soaking, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 4 squash seeds in there. I don't know what kind of squash that is. No clue. So we're gonna, not by choice, do a 2 sisters. Won't be 3 sisters because I'm not gonna do beans, but I'm gonna put these squash in amongst the corn. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out. So that'll be fun. So let me do this real quick, and then we're done. Not bad. Probably gonna be a 20-minute video, but I didn't really do that much. I'm so close to being done. I thought I was done. I'm just close to being done. It's a good feeling. It's good. All done. Super happy about it. I've been watering in between takes, so I'm literally done. I'm gonna pack up all my things. I'm trying not to leave a mess in here every time I'm in here. Anyway, things look wonderful. I'm gonna have more corn. I'm gonna have more squash. I'm gonna have melons and cucumbers coming out of everywhere. And I need to remember not to hit the microphone because it does make a lot of noise. I noticed earlier when I was messing with a bag of seeds, it was real annoying, so I do apologize. Bear with me while I get used to the microphone. I'm probably just going to put it back on my lapel or, whatever. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully this is a quick video, and I really appreciate you watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.